After nearly 2 years of diplomatic frost between India and Canada, the ice is finally beginning to thaw. Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney is set to visit India on February the 27th in a bid to rebuild fractured ties. Carney's trip will mark his first official visit to India since assuming office. It will also be the first high-level engagement between New Delhi and Ottawa since bilateral relations deteriorated under the previous governments led by Justin Trudeau. Now, ahead of Carney's arrival, Canada appeared to have shifted its stance on terror accusations against India. Ottawa said it no longer linked India to violent crimes, interference or transnational repression on Canadian soil. Officials said past investigations had examined possible foreign interference and criminal ties. However, current assessments found no Indian connection to ongoing violent activities. According to reports, senior officials outlined the policy shift during a press briefing ahead of Carney's visit.
We have a very robust diplomatic engagement, including between national security advisors, and I think we can say we're confident that that activity is not continuing.
While India-Canada diplomatic ties were strained after the 2023 killing of Hardeep Singh Nijjar. Then Prime Minister Justin Trudeau made explosive allegations, claiming there was credible evidence of New Delhi's involvement in attacks on Sikh activists in Canada. The fresh clarification comes as Ottawa aims to stabilise ties with India and seek renewed engagement through diplomacy and economic cooperation. Tomorrow, Prime Minister Carney will first arrive in Mumbai. There, he will attend key business engagements and meet both Indian and Canadian CEOs. Carney will then travel to New Delhi. On March the 2nd, he will hold high-level delegation talks with Prime Minister Narendra Modi at Hyderabad House. Discussions are expected to focus on expanding the Canada-India partnership, including new collaborations across multiple sectors.
Both leaders will review the progress achieved till date across diverse areas of the India-Canada Strategic Partnership, building on their earlier meetings in Kananaskis and Johannesburg. They will also take stock of ongoing cooperation in key pillars, including trade and investment, energy, critical minerals, agriculture, education, research and innovation, and people-to-people ties. The two leaders will also exchange views on regional and global developments.
And India continues to be one of Canada's key trading partners. In 2024, New Delhi ranked as Ottawa's 7th largest partner in goods and services, with two-way trade totaling over $30 billion. At the 2025 G20 Leaders Summit, Prime Ministers Modi and Carney agreed to launch a Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, or CEPA. The proposed CEPA aims to more than double bilateral trade to $70 billion by 2030. At present, India is the world's fastest growing major economy and is viewed by Canada as a powerhouse in global trade and technology. From tension to talks, Carney's visit signals a fresh chapter in Canada-India relations, with trade, trust and strategy now back on the table.
The Narayan-Hiti Palace was lit for dinner. The royal family gathered. Laughter echoed through marble halls. But soon, it all changed. Gunshots rang out, one after another. A night that would shatter a kingdom. In hours, the royals were assassinated. Not in a war or a coup, but in a massacre inside the palace walls. Catch the full story on The Assassination, Saturday at these times.